slowly going live. Let's see if we can do this again. So, hello everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. Hope every day is doing great. So anyway, I don't know what in the world just happened there with my stream, but it totally just crashed. I don't know what happened. Next thing you know, it says the chat wasn't connected to Streamlabs. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's just a weird chat issue that's happened before in the past. But no, it was YouTube just ate my stream. It just totally ate the stream. Maybe it's rendering now, but I'm like, whoa, thank goodness we weren't like that far into the stream. We were only like a couple minutes in. So, hello. Anything with chocolate sounds delicious. Yes, anything with chocolate does sound delicious, Richard. Oh my gosh. Hey, Wendy. Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna let everybody slowly come back in because my stream just totally crashed on me for no reason. I was like, what in the world? So let me just go ahead and make sure my shirt's adjusted. So yes, so please, if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and give the stream a thumbs up for me. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, share the stream out, comment, chat. Yes, so anyways, we were talking, I'm gonna fill everybody in what's up down here in the state of Florida. So big news, Disney Springs will be going to reopen. I'm super excited. I'm gonna be going there opening day. I'm gonna be going with Jen. So yeah, so that we're gonna be cautious, we're gonna be safe, we're gonna wear masks. We're not gonna touch our face. We're gonna social distance. I'm gonna bring hand sanitizer. We're gonna be smart and safe. So it's not like we're just gonna go into the crowd of people. We're gonna be smart. So I'm really excited. I haven't been on Disney property at all. Like I haven't been on property because technically if I wanted to, I guess I could drive through Disney. But like I haven't even been on Disney property in like 2 months. Like since I was there last, which was March 13th. So I haven't really even been, just adjust the camera a bit more, been on Disney property since then. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I think it's not a lot that's opening. It's only like 3 main restaurants. I believe it's SDK, Barside, what was the restaurant called? Let me double check the name of it. I think it's called something with George. I forget the name. Oh my gosh. Barside, Bar Hanger. I don't know. It's one of those. And then Wolfgang is opening. And then we have, what else is opening? And I think Haagen-Dazs is opening and Aaron McKenna. Hey, Andrea. So like, it's not a whole lot in this first phase. It's only like not that many restaurants. So Wine Bar George, that's what it is. That's where we're eating at. I don't know what time. I gotta figure that all out. Still so much to figure out. So yes, hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna check one quick message. Because I got an email why that stream was removed. That's weird. Hang on 1 second, you guys. And then I'll catch up on the chat. I'll learn more about that later. That was interesting. So anyways, just give me 1 second. Oh, my camera's all weird. Give me 1 second. That was weird. Anyways, I don't know what the deal was with that stream. I'm gonna review that email. I think it was an error. That was weird. That was really weird. So we'll review that. I'm gonna review that later. Yes. So hi Horizons. Hey Travel with Angie. Hello. I'm working and watching. I just want to pop in and say hey. Hey. So yeah, so that was just, I don't know what it was, but anyways, I don't know what the deal was. So anyways, I'm super excited though about today's stream. We're gonna be making Thin Mint cookies. I'm so excited. I am a big Thin Mint fan. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and begin in just a moment. Actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and begin now. I have the recipe right here on my phone. So the first part of the recipe, because I had the recipe down below, but unfortunately, my stream was eaten. So yes, give it a thumbs up. Yes, absolutely, because my stream was eaten. I'll go ahead and go back and add that later on if you guys do want to decide to make this at home. So, all right, the first part of the recipe is flour. It's really, again, really weird measurements. It's a 1/4 cup and 2 tablespoons of flour. And then we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and angle this down for you guys so that we can see what's happening. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and throw this flour into the bowl. Into the bowl we go. Then we're gonna go ahead and pull up the next recipe, which is the next ingredient is going to be 3 tablespoons of cocoa. And I think I put that in here. Where did it go? Oh, I thought I left it out. Give me 1 second, you guys. It was out. I think it's in North Pantry. Let me catch up on the chat. Sorry about that. So, hi, Dapper Canuck. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and look for that cocoa. Oh, maybe it's behind. Give me 1 second. I have the sugar. We're gonna need that next. What did I do with the cocoa? Where did it go? Where did it disappear to? Where did it go? Give me 1 second. Some sugar. Cocoa. 3 tablespoons of cocoa. Try to see something. It has to be in the. It's weird. There you go. I'm sorry, you guys. Give me 1 second. I had it out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the sugar next. We're gonna skip around and then I'm gonna go back and track to the cocoa because I think it's on the counter, or I think it's, I don't see it on the counter. I'm having a moment. Anyways, back to the next ingredient. We're gonna circle back around to the cocoa and we're gonna go ahead and do the sugar, which is gonna be 3 tablespoons of sugar. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And then after the sugar, it's gonna be baking soda. It's gonna be baking soda. Anyways, so let me go ahead. I have flour on my face, but that's okay. So then we're gonna go ahead and it's gonna be sugar. So the sugar is going to be 3 tablespoons. So we got sugar, so that is 1 tablespoon. That is 2 tablespoons. And I'm getting help finding the cocoa because I don't know where it went. Hey Melanie, how are you doing? And then that's 3 tablespoons of cocoa. And then next is going to be, there it is, thank you. next is going to be, now we're going to go ahead and put the cocoa in because I found the cocoa. Did you always like cooking? So really fun fact about me is I used to have a YouTube channel before this YouTube channel. When I was about 15, 16 years old, I had a vegan baking channel. It was very small, like it was super small, and it was kind of just like for fun. And I used to bake like all the time because it was just such my passion when I was a teenager. And yeah, so I was I actually made a vegan cookbook that's on Amazon for like 99 cents. Another fun fact about me. I worked on it all summer back 5 years ago. It was a huge passion of mine at the time. I really wanted to do more with vegan vlogging, not vlogging, blogging with it, like, and I kind of found it's a very dime a dozen market, so I kind of stopped doing it. So, but that's fine because it led me to where I love today. Like, this is definitely, I love this definitely more than vegan baking. So like Disney and travel vlogging and all that fun stuff. So we have 3 tablespoons of cocoa here. And we're gonna go ahead and throw that into the bowl. I have a spoon here. Oh, I guess everything disappears. That's okay. So we have 3 tablespoons of just cocoa, just regular cocoa. The recipe said something about being Dutch. I don't think it really matters. It didn't taste any different. So we'll do 3 tablespoons of cocoa. And then so that was pretty simple. And then the next thing is going to be salt and baking soda. So then that's what the next recipe recalls. So we're gonna go ahead, and I know that I saw baking soda in here, and I saw salt in here, so we should be good. So we have baking soda, and it's a very little bit. It's actually going to be 1/8 of a teaspoon. So this is like a small. It's a little bit dirty. I do apologize because I made a little batch. I made a pre-batch this morning, so it's very tiny. Like, this is the tiniest teaspoon I think you can get. I don't think they make anything smaller than this. So you want an 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda because you don't want it, because again, it's a thin knit, so you're not going to want it to rise. You're going to want it, but you're going to want a little bit of rise, like a little bit. So then you're going to have that thrown in there. And then salt. And it's going to be the same thing with salt. It's going to be an eighth teaspoon of salt. So again, very little. So it's gonna be a little bit messy on the counter, no big deal. So, whoops. So then we're gonna go ahead and put that into the bowl. Let me go ahead and angle you guys down so you guys can get more of a view of what's exactly happening. So then this is what it looks like after you like throw it into the bowl and all that fun stuff. So let me go ahead and grab myself a spoon because, give me 1 second, you guys. There's a spoon that I wanted to use. Give me 1 second. I can rinse it off real quick. So you have an 1/8 teaspoon. I know that's like, they're not too bad like to get, but they're not like I think if you get like a little set of like cooking utensils like with teaspoons, like they're usually included in there. Sometimes. I don't even know if it's not all like constantly. Yes, Mindy, I'm back. I don't know what in the world happened, but YouTube, it ate my stream. It totally just went and ate it. And I'm like, what in the world? So, yes, follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already. I am on I'm on the road to 9,000 followers. That's the current road. So if you guys haven't already, if you haven't followed me yet, I'd be greatly appreciated. I put fun photos of Disney and I try to post on my story. It's super fun. I try to make it super fun for everybody and to try to make everybody happy. So let me go ahead and mix it around. You're gonna wanna just mix all the dry ingredients around first before you add in the wet ingredients. So then we did that. Perfect. All right. I think we mixed it pretty well. Let me go ahead and raise this up so that way I can see you guys a little better. You guys can see me a little bit better. So then we're gonna go ahead and then we're gonna do the wet ingredients next. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that recipe up. So then it's gonna require 2 tablespoons of either coconut oil or vegetable. I'm gonna go ahead and go with vegetable. It's 2 tablespoons. Or any kind of oil that you guys prefer, really. I had this in the house, so I'm like, we shall use it. Whoops, it's gonna spill a little bit. No big deal. Your stream is it was yummy. That's why I did eat it. It was yummy. And maybe it wanted the Thin Mints. I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe the YouTube is like, I want to try a Thin Mint cookie. So 2 tablespoons of that. Into the bowl we go. Into the bowl we go. Into the bowl we go. Sorry, I'm too much with Frozen. So then 2 tablespoons. Then it's gonna be 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon and a half of an alternative milk. So, or any kind of like milk. I'm gonna be using almond milk. I didn't know Simply Orange makes almond milk, like, you know, the orange juice. So yeah, I mean, I have Silk, but like there wasn't like a lot of it at the store the one time. So it's gonna go in, and then that's 1 tablespoon, and then we're just gonna fill it halfway. That's what I like doing, is filling it halfway. I'm doing it over the sink because I don't want it to spill everywhere, because that would be really bad. So then we have another half tablespoon. Perfect. All right. So then after that, we're gonna go ahead, and then the next ingredient, which I thought was really interesting, is actually going to be a tablespoon of maple syrup. So you get maple syrup. I just got regular Publix maple syrup. It's maple syrup. So it's a tablespoon of that. So you're gonna go ahead. And pour it in. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead, and then it's going to be, the next ingredients are going to be vanilla, which is a half teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just going to double check. I think it's a half teaspoon of vanilla. Yes, it is going to be a half teaspoon, and then an 1/8 teaspoon of peppermint extract. So we're going to go ahead and pull those out again. Oh, that one doesn't fall. That wouldn't be really that good. All right. So then we have our beautiful vanilla here and our peppermint extract. And then we're going to use our little measurements again. So I don't know, I have a half one somewhere, but I don't know where I went. So we're just going to use the 1/4. No big deal, 2 quarters. So go ahead and pour that in. That's 1. Go ahead and pour another. That is 2. Beautiful. And then we already have, the peppermint extract. I'm gonna go ahead and angle this down for you guys, because that's gonna be the next step. So I cannot wait to live stream at the parks again. I'm literally gonna like cry, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm going down Main Street USA again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna cry my eyes out. So, peppermint extract. Either like, I don't know if I'll cry my eyes out, but it's going to be interesting. Yes, if you guys have any, please go ahead and join the Facebook group. I know I need to be more interactive on it, so I'm going to work on that in the next couple weeks to come. And if you guys see any funny Disney memes or anything that's really funny, please go ahead and share that to the group as well. You know, it's super fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this together. Pretty easy, you just wanna mix it. It's gonna look kind of like a brownie batter almost. Like it's gonna have the look of it, but it's gonna be like a cookie dough texture. You're all keeping me company while I'm having lunch. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad we're keeping you company. I know it's that time of day, lunchtime. It's 1. I don't know what time where you exactly live, and you might live in Central Time, but it's like 1:40-ish over here. I think it's like 1:40. It's 1:42 over here. That's what my phone says. So. What was I saying? Yeah. But I zoned out, I'm sorry. But yeah, pretty easy. 1:42 over here. It's going to be that time. Hey Faith, how are you doing? So then the dough's kind of going to look like this. I'm just going to try to make sure it's really mixed well. It looks like it doesn't. It's funny. It looks like it doesn't make a lot. However, I think it made about 200. No, not 200. It made 2 dozen cookies, I think, last night. So, a late lunch. Yes, a late lunch. Yeah, I had lunch about, just make sure. Yeah, there we go. There's flour. I made lunch about noon, but I had a stream. So that's why I made it better. I made it kind of, like I said, an average time. I am the same time zone as you, Heather. Woo, woo, Natalie's in the same time zone. Eastern time. It's weird being in like a different time zone because like I don't know, you guys, I don't know if anybody else has experienced being in like Pacific time zone. Like it's weird. It's weird being in like in the time zone you're not used to. It's always like an adjustment. Like when you first go to that destination that is a different time zone than you. Like for an example, I'm just gonna make sure to roll it up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna definitely for like an hour refrigerate this, but no big deal because I have a second batch. Go ahead and wipe my hands down because I got chocolate on them. All right, so then what we're going to do then the next step is going to be, we're going to go ahead and grab the dough. You put it in the door. Yeah, oh, yes, it's right here. So this is the dough I made this morning. I'm just gonna leave it down at this angle for you guys. So here's what it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead, so that way we don't waste another baggie. We're just gonna go ahead and do a quick swap. So that goes out, this goes in. And this is gonna be refrigerated and then I'll just make it later. Let me just move all this over. Next step is going to be preheating the oven. Let me go ahead and wipe that down. There's some like oil and stuff that's on there. We're gonna go ahead and preheat this oven to 300 degrees. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and oil my pan. Give me 1 second. No, I'll back here. Alrighty then, so then the next step's gonna be, you're gonna wanna take some flour, which I have some right here. You're gonna wanna pour it all over the counter like this, or like a surface. This is gonna help with rolling out the dough. It looks like such a good dough. It is a good dough. My brother had some. He was like, I want to try the dough yesterday. And I'm like, okay, suit yourself. He loves the dough. So then we're going to go ahead and you're going to get a little rolling pin thing. You're also going to flour that as well because it's just easier. Oh, sorry, I missed this. This is, no, this you'll have to bake this. I got to preheat the oven. Thanks for reminding me. Just reminding me to preheat the oven. So it is a bake. So I preheated my oven to 300 degrees. So yes, you will have to, it is a baking one. So you're gonna go ahead and roll your dough out. Take it, roll it out. Oops. It's very sticky, the dough. It's a very sticky dough, which is kind of interesting. So they're gonna go ahead and roll it out. You might need more flour as you go. I'm just gonna roll some of the flour down here. This is gonna make sure the dough doesn't stick to the pan, and sometimes it kind of doesn't stick to the counter either. So I'm just gonna kind of roll it out. Sometimes takes a few tries to really get it rolling. So, oh, there we go. So then we're going to start out with just this, and then we'll probably reposition the dough a little bit more. So we got nice and flat, and you're going to take a thing. We're going to go ahead and use just a circular side. You can either make it fancy, but we're just going to make it circular with no fanciness. We're going to go like that. And we're going to create a cookie. And I like separating everything around it. Let's go ahead. Okay, circle around. And we have a cookie. I don't know if you guys can see from here. We have a cookie, a tiny cookie. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. It's like a thin mint. So thin mints are generally, the ones that are in McKenna are big, but generally they're like, small cookies, like the size of like an Oreo. So do that. I think we're going to go ahead and reposition the dough again. Flour is kind of like your best friend, I found, like in this case, because it de-sticks, and I found that a lot with baking. Flour kind of helps out with dough in that sense. If you are baking and your dough is a little bit sticky, it's a good anti-stickiness. Takes away the glue. So there you go. Roll it around again. Go like that, and then we're going to go ahead, mess around with the dough a little bit more. Alright, then I have a spatula, and so we're going to spatula the cookie It's my hand. Right up. There we go. I'm going to reposition it on the thing itself, or the sheet. I'm going to be over here. Do a little bit of a reposition. You know what? This one's going to be a wall. This cookie right here. We're just going to do a redo. Some more flour. So that's what happens sometimes with the flour. It does this. Yes. Oh, I wonder if I can. It sounds like a fun idea. Mickey Thin Mints. So we're gonna go ahead. Circle it around. I think what we'll do is leave them individual, and then we can always make them put them together. Maybe hidden Mickeys. Then I'm going to go ahead and flour the pan like I've always done. And then we're going to go ahead and roll it out again. There we go. This is better. We put more flour down. Everything tastes better cookie sheet. If Mom is watching, hi Mom. She probably is. I'm sure she is watching in the other room between working and all that. So then same thing again, you're gonna wanna, same thing with the little holes. You make little holes into the batter. Oops. We're gonna gently glue this back together. No big deal, it happens. No surgery. Oh, she said hi. I knew she was watching. Hey, Mother, in the kitchen, from like 20, probably 20-ish feet away, I guess, because her bedroom's downstairs. Perfect. There we go. So then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take a spatula. So I'm going to want to do is just collect the remaining dough that did not get smushed. So then we're going to go like that. Do that. It will become their own little cookie, their own little independent cookie that's going to be eaten. There we go. So now you're going to put the dough like that. Okay, then you're going to go take your spatula. Gently, gently, on the tray. I'm gonna do about 3 per row, just to be safe. Oh, I forgot to stop you over here. So then we're gonna go. Same thing with this one. We're just gonna go one by one until we fill the tray. One by one by one. So then you're gonna wanna go same thing again. Roll it out. Just like this, roll it out. Roll, roll, roll. Same thing, take your little cookie cutter, go make them into little individual cookies. Like that. Perfect. Alrighty then, now we're gonna go backtrack a bit. Same thing. And you're gonna go ahead. I would just eat the dough. That's what my brother was doing. He's like, can I have just some of the dough? And I gave him a little bit of the dough. Yes, this cookie's not gonna take off. All right, this one did not take off, so we'll just add it back to the dough. No big deal. I should probably put more flour in the area. But this one came out pretty well. So I love dough. It tastes good. Sometimes they're not going to be like perfect. There we go. It's okay. I'm going to reform this picture. Basically what you do is just kind of make it back to its circular shape. And then we're going to go ahead. Last cookie. This one, I'm doing 3 per row so it does expand. It's not on top of each other. So there we go. Roll out the dough again. Like that. Well, these spread out. They did maybe a teeny bit because they did have that baking soda in there, but they kind of don't. They kind of, I think, stay very close together. So they will a little bit because of that 1 teaspoon. Back and forth a couple for just a moment. And throw them in the oven, and then we'll talk while they bake. They cook for like 10 minutes. Not very long. Quick baking time. We're getting down to like little by little with this dough. Whoops. Hey Susan, how are you doing? Should make about maybe 6. That. Whoops. It's still working the stream. Just want to make sure that doesn't like turn off on me like last time. just got one more. We just got two more. I think this can make two more cookies out of this, and then we'll go ahead, throw it in the oven, and we'll talk. We'll chit chat. Talk about the opening of Disney Springs and some more predictions, and Shanghai Disney opened, which was super exciting this week. Just kind of roll it together a little bit more. This should make about two more cookies. We might be able to get two more cookies out of this dough, so let's go ahead and attempt it. We were able to get two more cookies out of, okay, perfect. We were able to get two more cookies out of this dough. And then we're good. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw it in the oven for 10 minutes. It's gonna take about 10 minutes to bake. So, whoops, this one's gonna be a little bit messy, but we'll go ahead and warm it up. It's fine. Let's try, actually. We definitely could squeeze one more cookie out of this one. So we'll go ahead and attempt to do that. Eight, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's made about 30 cookies. About 30. So, alrighty then, perfect. So this is gonna bake for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and set that timer. That way I don't forget. Anyways, for those who did join us, please go ahead and give the stream a big thumbs up for me. Please go ahead, share it out with your friends and family. Oh my goodness, you guys, Disney Springs is reopening like this week from tomorrow, which is insane. Shanghai Disney opened this week, opened yesterday. I think it went, from what I've read online, I think the opening went very smoothly for Shanghai, which is good, because that's gonna be us in the future. So, and I saw like all these this really cute video that was on Disney Parks vlog of them opening it up, and everybody's just like, it's time to make some magic, it's time to make some magic. And it was just so cute. I gotta share it on somewhere. Super cute. Yeah, they have also look up like their rides and stuff, because they have like a lot of really cool rides that are different. So it's all Disney Springs or just partials. So this is called a phase 1 opening. It's gonna be like 3 restaurants were on the list. It's gonna be, Wendy said it earlier. I'm gonna go back in the chat and see if I can find it. What the one restaurant was called. Wine Bar George. STK and Wolfgang. And then there's a couple other ones like Haagen-Dazs ice cream I think is opening, and McKenna's opening. Little ones ones like that are opening as well. So it's not a lot. It's just a phase one. So it's just a phase one. So I'm excited. I'm definitely curious to see what kind of procedures they are going to take in place. I am going to be wearing a mask though. I'm going to be smart and safe. Yay, only like not that much more with the cookies. So I'm excited. Cookie time, cookie time, cookie time is fun. Boop, boop. So I'm excited. I'm really hoping that we're gonna get more back to normal. I don't know when the parks are, 'cause I don't know if I mentioned this in my stream last week. I don't know if it came out yet, but all reservations are now, you have to book after July 1st. That's the new rule. July 1st and beyond. That's gonna be the new rule. So I don't know what that means for Disney. Here's would be my prediction for June if Disney reopens in June. It's gonna be for Florida residents and pass holders only. That's my current prediction. It's gonna be that. And then I wouldn't be surprised, and here's another prediction of mine, and you guys can agree or disagree, is I wonder if they're gonna wait till after 4th of July to open it to the rest of the country, if they do that, or in general, if they're gonna reopen it July after the 4th of July, because you know you can't have fireworks because of crowds and all that. That wouldn't surprise me either. So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm very curious to see when they are gonna go ahead and reopen. So the cookies are baking. We have 6 more minutes. So then after that, we're gonna have them cool for about 5 minutes. And then I wonder how they determine who could open. I think part of it as well is probably the corporation of the company, because a lot of the Disney Springs restaurants are third party. So it might have not been that third party company might have not wanted to open. They might have wanted to wait. They might not have everything together, or whatever the purpose might be. I did read as well, I think a lot more are going to be opening June 1st in Disney Springs. So it's going to be more of a phase 2. You know, Natalie, it would be best after 4th of July to open, because that's what something tells me. It wouldn't surprise me if they waited till after the 4th of July. It really wouldn't. Because here's the thing too, is a lot of people book their vacations during the 4th of July. Oh my gosh. That's like, New Year's and 4th of July are like the busiest days at the Magic Kingdom. Like Magic Kingdom closes at capacity, New Year's Eve, and 4th of July. Those tend to be the 2 days they close at capacity. That's what I found just through the years. And that's going to eliminate a lot. If they are looking to reduce crowds, that's going to eliminate a lot of vacations. Because a lot of people, that's another thing too. We did this one year, many years ago. We did a 4th of July trip. We stayed 3 nights at Disney. We did a little staycation, and we did it on 4th of July. So that wouldn't surprise me if they did like a little, if they closed it for the 4th of July and they opened it at like July 6th even, or something crazy like that. So oh my gosh, I'm so curious. I've been curious. This has been for the past 2 months. I'm like, how is Disney gonna adjust to be going back to like transitioning? That's what I'm curious what exactly they're gonna do. So I'm really excited. Like, I'm missing the park so much. It's been weird. This is at Disney since moving to Florida, because I wasn't a pass holder at first, but like we went to Disney a lot. Like we went to go to Disney Springs or stuff like that. So this is weird. This is so weird. As in Canada, we're having a virtual Canadian Day, July 1st. Oh yeah, Canadian Day. Oh my gosh. So what do you do during Canada Day? Do you guys shoot fireworks off too, or is that only America? Yay, the cookies are gonna be done in like less than 4 minutes. You'll spread out. That's funny. I love cookie dough. Yeah, I just the whole thing is just these predictions. You drink beer, that's fine. Okay, we do that in America for 4th of July. Um, it's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, so that's gonna be the big thing is the transition stuff. I'll usually do a big celebration downtown. Oh, that's super cool. That's super cool, like a big gathering. That's, well, not this year, but if it was normal, the gathering, fireworks in the evening. Okay, wow, that sounds very similar to our 4th of July, to our Independence Day. Very interesting. That's super cool. Because I didn't know Canada Day was a thing until like a few years ago. I'm like, oh, okay. They have their own Independence Day. I mean, I'm not surprised, but like, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. So that's super cool. But that is a bummer for you guys as well, because you guys won't be, having your holiday either. So it's like, it's a bummer because I don't even know. Again, with like 4th of July, like everywhere, everybody in Florida seems to shoot off fireworks. Like you'll just like my poor dogs, my poor Lucky. You guys have seen him on stream. He freaks out. He hates thunderstorms. He hates fireworks. He's usually all huddled up under blankets, shaking because you just hear pew, 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 pew. I don't think that's going to happen this year because, again, I don't think they're going to do that much with fireworks, anybody, or gatherings. Maybe there'll be some, but I don't think there's going to be the whole big firework barbecue parties this year. So, shows and activities during the day. Oh, that's so cool. Your dog too. I know, he gets so freaked. He's such a scaredy cat when it comes to that. My Clara, when she was alive and when she was healthy, she was really scared too. Like she would freak out too. Freddie and Jojo don't. They're interesting. Like Freddie just still sits there all happy, like okay. Same thing with Jojo. Like they don't have the same anxiety with that. So my dog tries to climb. Your dog tries to climb the walls. That's so sad. I know. I hate when they get scared because he gets so freaked. And you just try to comfort him. I know, like the thunder shirts apparently help. I think did we try that with him? I don't know if we got him a thunder shirt, but I know they're supposed to like work because it like makes them feel more secure. I know it is so sad because it's like I don't want to see him like sad like that. He's such a good boy, and he's just there on the couch shaking. Like he'll just be shaking. Or when a thunderstorm's about to come, like you'll see the couch. He'll come running. He usually likes hanging upstairs. He'll run downstairs and like be like, okay, I need somebody to comfort me. I need to hide somewhere. So I know I feel so bad for him. Like he's so cute. Oh, the cookies are gonna be done in about 14 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out of the oven. Just give me 1 second, you guys. We're gonna have them cool down for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we shall chocolate coat them. Oh, they came out great. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're gonna let them cool down for about 10 minutes. So she's 13. It's getting worse as she gets getting older. The thunder jacket didn't work for her. Yeah, I don't know if we tried the thunder jacket on him. I'm trying to remember if we did. But I've heard some mixed results. Like it doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So, oh, poor baby. She gets so scared. And you know what? I feel like when they get older, they get more scared of all that. So, that makes me sad. Yeah, because usually last year I went to Disney. That was super fun. Last year I went to Epcot to see the day before. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do this year. So the day before, I went to the Polynesian actually on July 3rd to see the 4th of July fireworks from Magic Kingdom. So I did that. I actually have a vlog of that from like months ago. Super fun. We sat on the beach for like an hour. We got there 2 hours early. We sat on the beach. We hung out. The atmosphere was super fun. And then the next day we did Epcot. We got there super early again and watched them from Germany. And that was super cool. What they're probably gonna do is, my guess, if they do, let's say everything does open accordingly, it's a shame now because I don't know if it is, but they'll probably do Epcot Forever and then do like a special fireworks after, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. Oh my gosh, so sad. So yeah, but that was super fun, and it's probably not gonna happen. But otherwise, before that, I just kind of hung out at home with the dogs because they were so scared. Watched it on the TV because, like, I think Disney Parks vlog streamed it. This is before I was like watching YouTube streams. Otherwise, like, I would just watch it on somebody else's stream. But I watched it on Disney Parks vlog. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting how the 4th of July goes. I'm very curious how this year's gonna end up. Trying to think what else. All right, those are cooling. Those are gonna cool for about 10 minutes. And then what we're gonna do after that is we're gonna melt some chocolate and put it in the microwave. And I'm gonna add a little bit of peppermint into the chocolate. And yeah, watch the Boston Pops 4th of July Festival. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Well, if like 4th of July doesn't really happen this year, I'll just watch past year's 4th of July's. So I'm gonna let them cool. I'm gonna heat up chocolate in a bowl. We're gonna coat some of them, and then we're gonna taste test while they're a little bit cooler. You're supposed to refrigerate them, but I want to show you guys what I think of it. So, because the refrigeration takes like now an hour, so. And I don't want to leave you guys on hold for like an hour. So, but let it cool down for a couple more minutes. And then we can eat cookies. I'm so excited. These were so good. My brother said to me yesterday after he ate them, he's like, this was the best thing I've ever eaten. And I was like, I don't know if that's like, if I should take that as an insult because he's eaten a lot of my foods, or if he should be like, it's a compliment because I'm so good, but I went above my expectations. So, thumbs down to the Red Sox. I'm not into baseball. So, you had me at a chocolate in a bowl. You had me chocolate in a bowl. My brother watches baseball. I think he likes the Yankees because we're originally I'm from New Jersey. So, that's like my backyard, New York, kind of. So, yeah, I guess thumbs down to the Red Sox. I don't know. Anyways, here's like a sloppy bun. I just stir it up. I'm like, I really should take the hair off my face because I'm gonna be baking and all that, and I don't want to cause a mess. So, yeah, fun. Chocolate in a bowl. Yes, I'm super excited. Basically, what you're gonna do is we're gonna put chocolate into a bowl. We'll put a little bit, we'll add the peppermint extra after the fact so it doesn't burn. And then we'll mix it. I'll say that to Dapper, guessing he's from Boston. I'm a Yankees fan too. Oh, hey, you're a Yankees fan too. Super cool, yeah. I mean, I don't really watch that much baseball, so, but I guess go Yankees. Because my brother likes the Yankees, so. Let it cool. I think about 228, I'll go ahead and melt the chocolate, mix it around. We can eat some cookies. I'm excited. We'll cook all the cookies, and then I shall devour. Yeah, he's Canadian. Dapper Canuck. Canada. And then the cruising season's a big mess because I really want to go on another cruise, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. I really want to go on another cruise. If it's not on ice, it's not a sport. If it's not on ice, it's not a sport. That's funny. That's really funny. Hockey's cool. I like hockey. I think we had this conversation last week. Hockey's fun. I like hockey. Soccer is really cool. I love when they have like the Euro thingy, and then they have like the World Cup. That was fun a couple years ago because like I was in like a league, which was super fun, and like it was so much fun because like we all put $10 into the league. My brother set it up, and it was just super fun because it was like I made all these predictions, who was gonna win, and if it was a death, you would get more points, or this or that. And I actually came in 3rd place. I was so proud of myself. I actually beat the UEFA. That's what it is. I actually came in 3rd place in the league. I was so proud of myself because I didn't really know overly too much of soccer. And it was super fun because it was just fun because it was like I had the games on in the background, and I love the World Cup. It was just really a big shame that the United States wasn't in it because we did not qualify because we were horrible. But otherwise, I really enjoy it. Soccer is big up here. It's the most played sport by far. Oh, yep. And around the world in general, I think soccer is like the #1 sport. As most countries call it football. I think everybody else, we're the only ones that call it soccer. But like in Europe, it's really big. Oh my gosh. But it's super fun. I really enjoyed, where was it? I'm trying to remember where it was last time. It was in Russia, maybe? Yes, it was in Russia because they kept seeing like the big palace thingy. If Sergey was in, he would know because I know he pops in every once in a while. But it was super cool. But yeah, that was cool. That was really fun 2 years ago. Thank goodness it didn't have. Oh, I just realized though, because it would be the UEFA was supposed to be this year. So I guess they must have pushed it back a year. Because it's every 4 years. Every other year that's either like the World Cup or the UEFA. So some countries, if you do something wrong in soccer, they take it some of these countries definitely take it very, 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 very seriously. That is for sure. We're gonna do 1 more minute and then we're gonna go ahead and put the chocolate on. Make some chocolate in a bowl to melt on the tips. La 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 la. I'm excited. It's fun. EMS F1. Okay, F1. I guess that's soccer. A league? I'm really bad at that stuff too. I know there's several leagues all over the world. Yeah. I don't know what F1 is. I'm sorry. It's so serious. Oh yeah, so serious. They take it. All right. So what I'm using, I'm gonna take you guys over to here. I'm gonna put you guys down over to here. I'll angle it there. So then we're gonna go ahead and microwave a bowl of chocolate. So basically, what I'm going to do. Two for 23. Oh gosh. It's a form. Oh, it's a Form 1 racing. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, real. I didn't know. I thought it was soccer. That stinks. I know all the sports are getting delayed. I'm nervous that it's gonna delay other sports because I know like college football and NFL. I'm really nervous it's gonna delay that as well. I really hope it doesn't. Perfect. A little bit more chocolate. Florida is supposed to have a Grand Prix. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I may put a little. I'm gonna finish this bag. So you're gonna put it in here. I don't know the exact measurements. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the later on. I'm gonna redo the put the ingredients in. Basically, what I do is I throw some chocolate into a bowl, add some oil. I'm gonna rinse off the spoon. Then basically what you're gonna do, I know, I hope it's not a shortened season though, like NFL and college football. So then you're gonna want to just put some oil in. You're gonna want to mix it up. This chocolate flies out the bowl. No big deal. I saved the day. Gently mix it around. You want to make sure they're all kind of oiled because it's gonna help it melt. And you're gonna want to put it in for 20 seconds, 20 seconds. And then we're gonna go ahead. Do that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that peppermint extract again. And we're gonna put this into that, add that as well. Chocolate bowl. Yes, I know, the chocolate in a bowl. It's so good. Anything with chocolate's good. So then you're gonna take it out. It's gonna look like this. But basically what I wanna do is you're gonna wanna mix it around. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it around. Mix all this around. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of bang it around, make sure they're all kind of smushed up. And then we're gonna go ahead, I'll go ahead and add that peppermint extract now. We're just gonna do an eighth. So here we go. That's gonna be hopefully melted a bit as well. I love peppermint. Peppermint, fun fact about me with peppermint, it's my favorite scent. I love, another thing I love as well with is Bath and Body Works peppermint collection. So let me go ahead and just smush this around. Flatten it out. Just like that. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is, let me go ahead and get some wax paper. You're also gonna need wax paper. I almost forgot to tell you guys that. And you're gonna take the wax paper. Oh, what's that? You'll have to Google the draw. I don't know. I don't get the joke either. I'm sorry. You'll have to Google it. I'll have to Google it when I'm done with the stream. So then I'm gonna take the wax paper. And you're gonna wanna go ahead and, here's the cookie itself. You wanna dip the cookie into the chocolate. And spread it all around. Oh wow, this looks incredible. Do so, I might melt this a teeny bit more because I did put some more chocolate chips. Let me go ahead and put this in for another Let's do like 8 seconds for this one, not quite 10. Be 2 seconds, you guys. There we go. We got a little bit more melty. There we go. Now it's melty. Beautiful. Got beautiful texture going. There we go. Let's go ahead and mix it around. Put it back in. Same thing again. I'm sorry, I'm hitting the soft screen. Chocolate and chocolate and chocolate. Yes, that looks great. It's so good. This was definitely, I think, one of the best things I ever did bake. We'll go ahead and do this row. Now we're going to take all the cookies at a time. Did them one by one. And the others that we haven't yet, we'll just quickly mix this around. Get that nice and melty. How are they without them dipped chocolate? They're still really good. I tried them. I tried one yesterday without the chocolate because I was curious. I just broke off a piece of one. And it's still really good, but obviously, I think I really highly recommend you dip it in chocolate because it's 10,000 times better. So then you're gonna kind of want to do the same thing again. Oops, that one broke a little bit, no big deal. And we're gonna definitely try one of these before I turn off the stream. I'm gonna try microwaving this a teeny bit more. See if I can get these chocolate down a little bit. I'll be 2 seconds. Let's do another. UFC just had a fight. Oh gosh. They had a UFC. I don't know what. They had a fight, like a wrestling fight. There we go. This is getting much better. All right, we're gonna put this in for another couple seconds. It's really getting melty. So we'll do another. It's nice and melty. It was really good. this is beautiful. All right. So what you're going to want to do is, again, put the whole cookie in. Do that. Do like that. Beautiful. This is looking beautiful, you guys. Marvelous. It's mixed martial arts. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. That's interesting. Oh gosh, this is looking beautiful. I think we're going to be able to do the whole. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. This cookie I did not finish. So, this is a good texture. Okay. Do the same thing again. Beautiful. Another beautiful. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't even know that they had like a league like mixed. Oh, is it like fighting? Is it like regular wrestling? I don't know. I'm really bad at names with this stuff, you guys, so I apologize if I so kind of like, what's this now? So we're gonna go ahead. They're looking really beautiful. In fact, they're looking better than the ones I made yesterday, which is big progress. So then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. They look so good. They're gonna jump into my mouth. They kick each other's faces. They fight, they kick each other's faces. Oh my gosh, that sounds intense. They kick each other's faces. I would have been good at that as a kid. Something tells me, because I always kicked my brother's faces whenever we fought. And I think this is enough for this bowl. I might be able to squeeze one more in, I think. Right there. Let's see how many more we can do, because we may be able to squeeze. also be able to scrape some of the chocolate off. Okay. Hey Reese, how are you doing? How are you? How's eating going? Just wash my hands. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. You haven't eaten? I know, I want to get them all done. So, alrighty then. I'll eat one for you guys. So, just gonna show you like a taste test. So we have one here. We're gonna take a bite. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh my gosh. I have a napkin over here. Oh my gosh, the dog's running. She's like, what the heck are you eating? That was so good. Oh my gosh. My face is messy. Okay, it's not so messy. So basically now, we're gonna have these refrigerate. I'm gonna like cool a little bit more. Then usually what you do is you put them in the refrigerator. So I need scissors. And basically what you're gonna do now, so good. Mindy, these are to die for. These are literally to die for. Usually what I do is I grab a pair of scissors, I cut it up, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator one by one. Beautiful, like that. I mean, you could put chocolate sprinkles on it. That would make it like very heavenly. So what you're gonna do is I'm just gonna go one by one and put it in the fridge, but I'm gonna leave the fridge refrigerator open. We're gonna go slide it in and never refrigerate because why not? Well, it's better. And then you're gonna wanna refrigerate them. They're gonna be an hour for the refrigeration time. So, hi Joe. JoJo's just like, what are you eating, sissy? She's like, what are you eating? We're gonna go ahead one by one. Bolts fan, yep. So we got one by one. I'm just running to the refrigerator with these. Ta-da! One by one. That way it's not like if you do have an overloaded fridge, which I kind of do at the moment. Put a lot of food in here because it's quarantine time, or it was quarantine time. So just kind of go through and cut it all up. Oh. Oh gosh. Hi, Jojo. She's like, what are you doing? She literally has the look on her face. What are you doing? And then we just have a couple more. Literally just 2 more of these. And then we are good. 1 second. And then we're good. And then you have to chill for like about an hour-ish. And that's that. All right. I just want to say how nice your family is. They stay out of your way. They are so quiet while you live stream. That is so nice. I know. I really appreciate that. They're really nice. My dad is actually down here in the next room. I feel so bad for my parents. They were supposed to be on a cruise this week. They were going to be doing 2 stops at Coco Cay and a stop at Nassau, but of course that got canceled. So my dad had vacation time, and sadly what happened is that he had vacation time, and unfortunately, you know, he decided he didn't want to trade it in because it would have just been more complicated. So he's actually on vacation this week, and he's in the other room playing video games. My uncle's upstairs watching TV, my brother's upstairs watching TV, and my mom's in her bedroom doing work and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really grateful. They're very respectful. I mean, if they want to come into the kitchen and grab a snack, I'm not picky. I don't care. But I'm very fortunate that they are very respectful of my streaming time. And hey, Katie. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. I'm very fortunate that they're respectful. Like, it's really nice. Since we are in a pandemic. Does anybody have any last minute questions about these Thin Mint cookies? Before I turn off the stream for the day, does anybody have any last minute questions to ask? Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day. So thank you guys for coming in and watching today. It was super fun making these cookies. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go ahead and devour them in the next hour when they're done. Oh, dear sweet family, someday I'll meet them. Absolutely, Natalie. Next time you're down, you can meet my family. So absolutely, absolutely. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Please give the stream a thumbs up, share it out, hit the notification bell, comment. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Be safe, be great, be fantastic. And when there's something exciting, I'll be sure to tell you guys, first one to tell you. Thank you for watching. Your vacation is up there. Bye. Of course, Jojo, so she can say goodbye. You want to say goodbye to the people?